Mm, mm, mm. Some of y'all are just plain, low down, dirty, and nasty. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. I have two videos for you today of a landlord who's frustrated, upset, and mad because he rented his homes, to a tenant who just did not give a damn about his property. Now, I know everyone on Section 8 is not like that. I know. My mom used to live in the projects, but you couldn't tell when you went on the inside of her apartment. She also used to live in houses, but you couldn't tell when you went on the inside of her house. And every time we moved, she would clean it. She would make us mop the floor, sweep, do the carpets, and even wash down the damn walls, okay? Clean, neat woman. So I know everyone that live in the project, Section 8, low-income housing, are not nasty. But I ain't gonna lie to you. A whole lot of them are, because they don't give a damn. Now, I'm going to also fault the landlord a little bit. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute, okay? You're going to see, all right? I want to thank you for the PayPal to Cash app to buy me a coffee, because coffee is so good. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you for going over to knickknackhaven.com. I appreciate when you visit my eBay store. It's moving a little slow right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it or not, especially after I buy lunch, this soap. People love my soap so much better, so I can't be too busy doing all this stuff at one time, I am getting old, so I have to watch myself. I have to watch it. All right, here we go with the first video. Eviction part 1. Pay close attention. Look at the house. I feel bad for the guy. I do. Here we go.
Good morning. Good morning. So I'm at the eviction I did last week, and I'm coming to you with a message. See?
Did you see that? Did you see how bad that looked? Did you see it? Why would somebody leave all their stuff, all of it? Let me start that back over. Why would they not take most of their belongings? I know he kicked them out, but damn, you're not gonna get your important stuff?
Good morning. Good morning.
Look.
So I'm at the eviction I did last week, and I'm coming to you with a message. See, this person right here, I gave them a chance. They was living at their tenant stage.
Oh.
Nobody else would give them a chance to rent. So I gave them a chance. I gave them a chance to rent.
He's a nice landlord then. You gave them a chance. Sometimes they feel sorry for you. Sometimes they do. But sir, you can't feel sorry for everybody. You can't. Y'all see my new background? It's all black. That's that black phone my daughter and her husband came and put it up on the wall. I know it's dark back there. It's dark. Some of y'all are dark. In the head and the mind and in the heart. Some of y'all are dark. Moving right along.
But I'm walking y'all through this so y'all can see. Look at this bathroom. Bathroom is terrible.
Oh.
But I'm going to give you a walkthrough of this.
Nasty.
To let you know, if somebody calls you and they can't get a place and they're standing in the tenant state, leave their ass at that tenant state. You cannot help everybody. Because when you help people, this is exactly how they leave your property. you try to be a good person sometimes, but it always does not work out there. So if they call you, oh, nobody else will rent to me, this, that.
And if they're telling you that nobody will rent to me, what should that tell you, sir? What should that tell you? Now, I don't know if this person was on Section 8 or not that he rented to. I don't know. But he was not thinking straight. Maybe he has a heart. And maybe that's the problem right there. Some of y'all have heart and you try to help people because you are a Christian. You are a godly person. Yeah, but it's going to hurt you in the long run. If won't nobody rent to you, why? Why they won't rent to you? Why? Did he ever think one time in his mind, why the hell won't nobody rent to them? And now he's the poor sapsucker that did.
I'm staying at the extended stay. The extended stay is charging me $400 or $500 a week. Leave their ass there. Because now look what they did to you.
Yep.
So right now, this tenant has not contacted me. There's no communication. I don't even know if they want to come get their stuff. I'm looking, there's some TVs in here, there's a PlayStation here. There's some stuff of value that they should come get, but
I wonder though, you see all that mess in the house? Is that the way that they really lived in that house? That's a house, that's not an apartment. I don't know if it's a house or if it's a trailer or something like that. Either way, he was nice enough to rent it to him. Were they living like that, all that mess? Or do you think they start preparing to move and they just got everything out? I don't think so. You can tell that stuff been there for a minute. They probably got kids. They do have kids. I can tell by some of the rooms. How can you have your child living in filth like that? Do you have people coming to your house to try to eat? I hope not. I hope y'all don't go to people's houses and they live like that. I hope you don't. That is just filthy. Did you see that bathroom? Did you see the bathroom, y'all? Ooh, wee. Whew, Lord, I wouldn't even want to step foot in there, not alone sit on that damn toilet. I couldn't even do it.
Most of the time, wash and dry. Most of the time, they're not going to contact you.
You're right.
And yeah, this is terrible. It's out of line. And they know at the extended stay, they wouldn't pay that weekly rate at the extended stay. They'd have been kicked out.
They stayed at extended stay. Where did they get the furniture from? In the house? Or did they have it in storage? They got furniture. It's not expensive furniture, but hell, they got furniture. They don't want to come get their furniture and put it back into the storage? I can guarantee you no relatives will allow them to stay. I can guarantee you that. Shut up, phone.
Same week. So you gotta understand, you just be leery and cautious when giving people a chance.
Or she had a dude, they didn't like the dude. Especially her parents or grandparents. Because they looking at, the dude saying, well, if he can't provide for you, you don't need him. Why are you with this man and he can't help you? You struggling already. He can't provide and you want to come stay with me, with him. What man would even do that? Oh yeah, there's some men who would do it. There are some men who would do it to get over. Get over on the girlfriend, the wife, the woman, whoever, and the family. Get over on everybody.
I tried to give this person a chance, and look at it. They beat me in the ass. So yeah, they call you. They stay at the extended stay. They can't get a place.
They bit a big hole in your ass, a great big one. Because that's a lot of mess to clean up right there. That's a lot of mess. I feel sorry for him. Got to pay somebody to do that.
You don't have to be the landlord. You don't have to be the landlord to give them a chance. You don't have to give people chances all the time. Make them better their situation.
Y'all, that's bad. And I'm going to say to the landlord, Sir, you trying to tell me you didn't do no inspections? Even if it wasn't Section 8, you knew this woman was having problems finding a place to stay for some reason, some type of reason. Some apartment complexes, some people, who rent out houses also, they do inspections quarterly, every 6 months, or once a year. You never thought to do that. So that's on you, sir. That's on you right there because you didn't do no inspection. And also what's on you is you didn't do no verification. You just let this woman move right on in. You didn't call her past landlords to find out how she was, even though she probably could have lied. Maybe she did. She probably could have lied and just had the aunt, the uncle or a friend or somebody said, pretend that you were my landlord and I paid good. So yeah, some people do that. Some people do that. No. You got to give me somebody that's in an apartment complex or a house or somebody that can verify. I can verify this place is a business, an establishment. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your cousin, nobody like that. He didn't do that. He didn't. And not only that, y'all, I had to write it down so I don't forget. He didn't check her credit. I bet if he had checked her credit, he would have known what type of person she was. Don't get me wrong. Some people have bad credit, but they do pay their necessities. Everything else can just go to hell. But they'll pay their rent and mortgage. They'll do that. But everything else like medical bills, credit cards, all that could just go to hell. That don't mean they're a bad person. Just mean that they're in a situation at the moment. But they're not going to get put out of their house. They're going to pay their utilities, their rent, all their necessities that they need to survive on. Okay. Like I said, everything else can just be damned. We don't care about that. But sir, you didn't do your due diligence. That's why you are in the situation that you are in. A lot of you landlords, y'all don't do it because you're so what? You're so desperate to rent the house or the apartment. You're desperate. Like I said, it don't have to be a Section 8 tenant. It could just be a regular person. Some of them just nasty. You need to be checking to see if they messing up your house. If they putting holes in the walls. What they doing to the carpet. What are they doing? Is it just nasty, funky? I'm telling y'all. You better do better instead of going online complaining. You just better do better. All right. Let's go to this next video. This last one right here. And this is the same guy. This is the same TikTok channel. So I guess it's the same guy. I don't know if this was first or the second. But I don't know if he learned his lesson or not. Here we go. Pay attention to what's going on.
Like, because I asked you to leave because you did not pay your rent. I asked you to leave my house. I wasn't evicting you. I didn't want to even put an eviction on your record. I just asked you to leave my house and you do this shit? Like, because I asked you to leave my house?
Yeah, they think they're supposed to stay there even though they're not paying rent. They will stay there until the courts put them out. I know someone who did that. Take me to court. And sometimes it takes a minute. Because you know how the court system is. That's why I would never be a landlord. Never. Because I will put the fear of God in them. Not only that, the fear of God. The wrath of Sandra. I know people who know people who know people. No, I ain't that low down. I ain't going to jail, y'all. I'm just saying. They would never know. I just put the fear in them. Don't be surprised if things start bumping in the night. Move right along.
And you wouldn't leave talking about, Timmy, you gonna have to take me to court? You do all this though? Like I ain't never did shit to you, never.
It don't matter.
I gave your ass a place to live when nobody else will give you a place to live. And you tear my shit up.
Yeah.
Ain't no scams because ain't no insurance on this. This want to come out of my pockets.
Woo.
You gotta have insurance to pull a scam.
Is he trying to say he was scammed? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in so I can scam your ass. Let me in. Oh yeah, a lot of them do that. They do it. Yeah.
Like you did this to me because I asked you to pay me my money?
Where do you think people like that going? I'm asking the Christians because I know we got a lot of devils out there. I am asking the Christians. People who do this type of mess, where are they going? Put it on down there in the comment section. What's going to happen to them? You got to remember, what you do to others will boomerang right back at your ass. I'm just saying. You don't know that? Oh, you're about to find out.
I worked hard every day. I go to work and stay out the way. I don't bother nobody. I didn't care if you doing whatever you was doing. I didn't give a fuck as long as you keep my house up and pay me my rent. I wasn't gonna charge. Ain't no landlord do.
I knew you had dudes. I knew you had young niggas. I knew you had niggas. I knew you had a nig living with you. But I didn't care about that nig. I didn't care about it because maybe that nig just might help you pay the rent. I didn't care about the nig. But you did me wrong. You did me wrong, woman. Wrong. I rent this house to you. You, not your nig. And I was just so gracious and happy that I found somebody to rent this place so I can stop paying the damn mortgage myself. But you and that nig did not pay. You didn't pay. Now I'm in a bind. Now I got to clean this up and hurry up. Because I'm losing money every damn month. This house is not rented. I am losing money. I'm sorry. But it's true.
On that because I know y'all gotta feed y'all family like I gotta feed mine.
Look at her crying. Oh my God.
This what y'all do to people.
Oh yeah. Oh, woo-wee. Heartbroken. Oh, now look at it. He fixed it up. Oh, he did more. Look at that. Oh, wow. It looks nice now. Look how big that room is. Oh, okay. All right. He was crying, but he fixed it up. Looks nice. He said, we're back in business. We are back in business. Sir, you're going to be more cautious now? Are you? Are you going to be more cautious as to who you let rent your trailer, house, or whatever it is? Really nice. Changed the floors, painted the walls, did the molding, fixed the windows. He just did a whole, what's y'all update? Nice. Okay. All right. He's crying, but he got the money somehow to fix it up. Probably hurting inside. Oh, he's going to charge more rent now. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be more to rent that place now because he had to go in there and fix it all up. Remodel. That's what the word I'm trying to use. He remodeled the whole place. Looks nice. I don't know what the outside looks like. I have no idea. But the inside looks nice. Now, will he be stupid again? Will he be desperate? Will he be desperate? Do people learn their lessons? Some people do, some people don't. It's according to how long the house sit on the market unrented, how desperate he becomes. I don't know if you could find someone who's really good at paying their rent. Maybe you know someone. Maybe you have a family member. You know them very well. You know they pay their rent. You know they have a clean house. But I know, that's kind of hard to find. It's kind of hard to find. You got to trust whoever you let move in that, whether they on Section 8 or just a regular person, okay? But me, myself, I'm going to always say no to Section 8. I'm going to always say no. Me, myself, I would never, ever, never be a landlord. Oh, my stomach growling. Never. I don't want to take that chance. because I know my temper and I know what I just might do if they will not get out of my house and if they tear up my walls and everything. And a lot of these people, these landlords, they don't take them to court when they mess up their apartment or house. They don't take them to court. Do you think that man took that woman and her nigga to court? Do you? Well, basically, it's the woman because she's the one that rented out the house. She the one. Why they don't take them to court? Why? Well, you know the judge is going to say, sir, did you do inspection, sir? Why did you neglect the house? Because you seem like you neglected. You had somebody renting, then you neglected, didn't go see on it and check on it to make sure the house was still fine. You know, just like your grandmama. You go and check on it, make sure she's still fine. You know. Go down in the comment section and tell me, do you know somebody who went through this problem? Are you a landlord? Are you having problems like this? Do you check and verify? Do you make sure? You check the credit? Do you do inspections? Put it on down there and let us know. Did you ever have had to put someone out because they didn't pay and they refused to move? Even after you told them to leave, you had to go to court and spend all your money to get them out of your damn house. Put it on down there. Let us know what type of problems you had and what was the solution that you came up with. Ooh, Lord. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.